Autobots, roll out!
My name is Optimus Prime!
Be gone!
Hello everybody, this is Cyberverse Prime, and today I'm here to review the Premium Series Jazz Custom. Now you're probably thinking, custom? What do you mean by that? Boom. Now, before you ask me, this is not the movie The Best version. A while ago, I did a trade with somebody from Facebook Marketplace, and he happened to have Final Battle Jazz, or what I assumed was Final Battle Jazz. Turned out to be a regular release of the figure, the one with no paint basically, and he had the little sword gun thing, and then he had this. So what I did was I went, okay, I have a regular Jazz already, which I already had this, the Premium Series version. So what I ultimately decided to do was take this gun here and just paint it to kind of match the colors of this Jazz. And so essentially, I basically have my own movie, The Best Jazz. And, you know, I did have that one, but I sold it to Benetron. So, yeah, I have my custom one. So, and I much prefer this over the movie The Best one anyway. But yeah, this is a really cool, you know, accessory to have. It's the more accurate cannon. I do have the original sword sniper rifle looking thing that he came with, but I much prefer this. So, yeah, not the correct weapon with this figure, but who gives a shit? So I'm gonna leave that off to the side. And here is Jazz, the Pontiac Solstice mode. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this figure shines so damn well when it has all of this nice shiny silver paint, just like Revenge of the Fallen Sideswipe. And man, I love this thing. I absolutely love this figure. I love the alt mode. I love just everything about this. It's just beautiful to look at in this car mode. You got the shiny fleck there on the headlights, the nice paint right here on the fog lights, the grill, the Pontiac logo. You just can't beat this thing, man. Well, the Masterpiece did, but anyway. So yeah, and this rolls ever so damn nicely. I know I just triggered the missile. Pinned wheels, dude. Pin wheels are so much better than the stupid peg-on shit we get nowadays. I am happy to see that Hasbro is going back to the pin wheels. That's very, very nice. Thank you, Hasbro. But anyway, only on certain figures though, I do notice that. But anyway, to transform them, you lift this part up. You go ahead and extend these pieces here. These will become his legs. Go ahead and rotate the waist down just like that. This part is the trickiest. You want to kind of shift this down a little bit and then shift it up. You want to take this fender piece and rotate it right there. And then you want to extend this, fold this down, and then rotate this around. This will become his arm. And I never liked the design on how they did Jazz's arms. I never enjoyed this. But I'll admit, Hasbro redeemed themselves with the Human Alliance. That thing is awesome. So second verse, same as the first. Go ahead and rotate this fender part right there. This part extended upward. Rotate this part. Go ahead and fold that in on the double hinge. And there you go. There's that. Go ahead and plug this in just like that. rotate the shins, fold out the heel, and rotate the foot down. Rotate this part. I think, yeah, you rotate this part down to kind of give it more stability for robot mode. Because I never knew this as a kid. This part is supposed to act as a heel. I never knew that as a kid. You fold this down. Well, not. It's supposed to act as extra support. Is what I really meant to say. There you go, and then you collapse this down, and automorph. Ah, shoot. The automorph will kick in, and then the lights will fold in, and Jazz's head will pop up, just like you saw. And there is Jazz, Premium Series Jazz, in his robot mode. And, man, this is nostalgia. I get it. A lot of people don't like this Jazz. I am kind of one of them. I don't really prefer this Jazz to be my definitive Jazz figure. But what I will say is, I think it's I hate to say it, I think it's better than Studio Series. Now, everybody might come at me for that. I mean, but here's the thing. The Studio Series figure could have been so much more, man. The Studio Series figure has the articulation, but it doesn't have the spoiler on his back. And I get it. The Masterpiece does. And the Human Alliance one hides it. Or, does the faux spoiler. But regardless, that is that is the thing that they could have done with the Studio Series. With the Studio Series, since all this ends up on his back, they could have found a way to, have this, part of engineering and have it be rotatable and then have the spoiler on the back. Like, there was no excuse in that. They had the technology to do it, and they just decided not to. And that just really irks my nerves. But yeah, here's the accessory. I need a little bit more bronze on that barrel tip, to be honest. So yeah, the missile does plug in, and it does fire pretty damn well, if you ask me, because that shit bounced off. That bounced right off Brawl's box. And there it went. Oh man, these old figures are just so much fun. Don't worry, I will get the missile. I didn't lose it. I know exactly where it is. It's on the floor. So yeah, pretty cool figure in my opinion. Yes, the wrong cannon. I know this part is supposed to extend, but I hate how that looks. I tried to make it look more like the Studio Series, and yeah, this figure is alright. For articulation purposes, hinge here for the shoulders, single jointed elbow, nothing at the wrists, hinge, kind of universal hinges here on the hip, nothing at the thigh. You got rotation here on the knee. You got single jointed knee, which that's not even anything that you can do. Like, basically, bro, he's a brick, okay? And this is what I mean by this is my G1, because these old movie figures, these things were bricks. I'm not even gonna lie, they were bricks. Oh crap. Sorry, I'm just grabbing the missile off of the floor. So, yeah, he does have the missile, and, man, there we go. So, there is my custom Premium Series Autobot Jazz, and, man, if you can find the Premium Series Jazz, or hell, even the Target exclusive G1 repaint Jazz, I would highly recommend those two. The original if you like the dull gray plastic on it, kudos to you. I applaud you, but I'm sorry. My Jazz needs to be silver. I opted for the premium series version, and I think he's terrific. Now, really quick, I know this is probably something... I kind of did this on purpose because of this. Here's my very first size comparison, and God knows how long. Yeah, there he is next to Leader Class Brawl. Man, these were the days back in 2007 and 2008. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more retro toy reviews, in terms of the Michael Bay movies and everything. I am back to doing Michael Bay stuff. You may be asking me, when am I going to continue Revenge of the Fallen? I'm just taking a slow break from Revenge of the Fallen because there are some other figures from that line that I don't have yet. And if you have any recommendations to any figures that you think I may like, please hit me in the comments below. Any form of suggestions are open, as long as they're not expensive or hard to find figures. But I don't plan on getting everything. I'm just gonna get what I like, and but any suggestions are open. I may be able to obtain some figures from Revenge of the Fallen, but definitely not everything. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed these reviews, and I will see you guys next weekend, hopefully, God willing. But anyway, thank you, and I will see you guys next time.